All right, guys. So I am someone who hasn't been in the best of shape as of recently, but instead of crying about it, I decided to use science to turn it to my advantage. I've decided to slim down and get in better shape so that I know for a fact that people will find me more attractive. But let's hear what other people on TikTok have to say first, because I always want to be open minded and hear everybody's opinions. Let's go.
Independent woman that I am who
Mm-hmm.
knows my worth, knows
Good.
how I should and deserve to be treated, and
Good.
how I don't take shit from anyone.
That's also
This
good.
results in me having a very hard time dating. Mind you, I
Fair
love
enough.
standing up for myself. I
Mm-hmm.
love setting boundaries because half the time people don't
Yeah,
like them. And a part of me
that's good.
enjoys that because it means
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing something right. But it's still frustrating nonetheless. So here's the
Okay.
story. Matched with this guy on Bumble, talked
Okay.
for about 2 weeks, week and a half maybe. On Wednesday, we made plans to hang out for Sunday, which
Okay.
was yesterday. We were talking the night before. We confirmed we'd hang out in the evening. We talked the morning of. Let's preface that he wanted to hang out with me. I was fine with that. But because he asked me to hang out, that means that he needs to initiate the day of type of thing, you
Okay.
know?
Fair
And
enough.
he didn't. It was like 2:30 and he still did not say anything about hanging out that evening. Now, with that said, that means that I'm not going to sit around all day waiting for a guy to say, "Hey." So I did other shit. I was
Good.
sanding some of my jewelry that I'm making right now, and
Mm-hmm.
I was watching some TV with my mom. So when he asked me, "What's up?" I said, "Oh, I'm sanding some jewelry and watching TV." He's like, "Oh, cool." I was like, "How about you?" He's like, "Not much." I'm like, "Okay, cool." So then it's like 7, 8-ish,
Okay.
and I send him this lovely message of me setting my boundaries, not being rude at all, but letting him know that the way he was treating the whole situation I did not approve of. So I said, "I thought we were hanging out today, lol." So he didn't answer that, so I said this. "I'm not one to wait around all day for a guy, so I'm no longer available to hang out tonight as you never clarified or confirmed anything yet." And now here's where I state my boundary. If there's a
Okay.
next time, I'm going to need things to be a little bit more concrete. Example, a guaranteed time, not just a
Mm-hmm.
general time frame because my time is valuable and I don't appreciate it being wasted. Because essentially you did waste my time. I'm not mad,
Mm-hmm.
just stating my boundaries, so if you can respect them, then cool, and if not, then oh well for you. So I sent that last night. I wake up, he read it, but didn't say anything. So I type,
Okay.
"Nothing?" Not even 2 minutes later, he deletes me. Aww. Poor little boy child who doesn't know
Aw.
how to handle an independent woman who knows her worth. And because I'm a petty motherfucker, I messaged
Uh-huh.
this on Bumble. I don't get it. You wanted to hang out with me. We chatted well and we had plans.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't end up hanging out because you didn't initiate the plans that we had had. So I set a boundary because I know my worth, and then you blocked me? Make it make sense. Make it make sense, buddy. But seriously, make it make sense. And he has since unmatched me. Ladies, know your worth. Stand up for yourself. It's okay. I promise. I have
Okay. I want to read this, but I'll probably read it later. Like people, yeah, people will ghost you all the time, right? Like, it happens. Don't let it get to you, and just keep moving on. Like I agree with majority. I don't see how this has anything related to being like fat phobic or anything, because apparently it's just a. It seems like on the surface just a simple ghosting story. I'm not one to like read extra things into things. Like she just got ghosted by somebody, and like yeah, if somebody ghosts you and treats you that way, like yeah, don't worry about it. And like for me, I know like everybody is always trying. It's gonna try to put this into the context of it's because she's sad, but like other people get ghosted all the time too, and everybody's in a different place with their health. I'm always an advocate for using science to create the best possible health for yourself so that you can live the best possible life. Like that's something that I really believe in, but I'm not going to run around slamming it into people's face and trying to make them feel bad about it. Like ultimately it is their choice, and I don't see anything, I don't have anything like super cringy or against what she said in this video. Maybe like the minutia of like how it worked out and stuff, but Yeah, so this guy's writing, it's like those are not the actions of a confident woman who knows her worth. Like, yeah, that can be debated. Like you text them to clarify and just say, hey, these are my boundaries if you want to move forward, or you just completely forget about and ghost them. Either way, I don't really care. Don't let people use you. Don't let people like waste your time and you know, like that. Like if I was in that situation, I would like one, I would definitely want clarification like the day before. Yeah, we're gonna meet at this place at this particular time. Like I would not go into the day not knowing what the schedule was because that would just irritate the heck out of me. And so I would always anchor down a time quickly. And if they can't anchor down a time, like that's on them. And I'll like totally wait. Um Hypothetically if I was in the dating game. I'm not, but that's more or less what I would do. And so this one wasn't as cringy as I felt it would be. Like I in general, I agree with everything being said. Like stand up for yourself. Don't let people jerk you around and flake on you. And then whatever you do, don't chase after them all needy like, um, because that's a waste of your time. So don't do that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Not as cringy as I thought, but if you have more cringeworthy compilations, do leave them in the the place down below, and we will get back to this very very soon. Have a great rest of your day.